Hey guys. Hi guys. Who's in? Hi Dan. Uh, Mark, are you seeing my logic on the gold buy stop? Yeah, on the 15. But I'm just waiting for the 30 to close because the 15, you got these wicks here. So the 30 is a lot cleaner chart. So if the 30 closes back above the level, I'll be putting buy stops above the highs. But this candle is an inside candle as it stands. It's not broken the high or the low of the previous 30-minute candle. So that's why I'm waiting for the 30 to close. And then if we can close above in the next minute, which it looks like we will do, we can be then looking for longs. Now, I wouldn't use a flip entry here just on the basis that what we're talking 20 pips, but it's not exactly a strong trend to the upside. So let's see, we've got today, Friday, right? So buy stops in Friday. There's no news today. Um, well, look at that. It's just gone straight up, guys. Um, I think I'm not quite sure now. I think what you could wait for here is for price maybe to wait for the 15 candle close. Probably we're going to see this push higher on the market open coming into COMEX, but yeah, it's pushing. Oh, and it's dropped straight back down again. Unbelievable. Yeah. So I'd just be a little bit cautious. I can't see any news. Is there anything Trump related? I don't know if hold on, is that old news? Did you have your buy stop in there, Dan? If you did, I'm guessing you might have hit 10 pips. Um, yeah, I'm just trying to see what is here. So China continues to snap up gold. When's that from? That's yesterday. Why is that coming up now? Dollar stocks steady in the final stretch. Bank of England, no, India. Uh, not seeing sterling and Aussie look to shake off the seasonal blues. Gold market. Uh, not really see. Oh God, what the hell was that? Oh yeah, live stream. Bloody hell, scared the living hell out of me. Sorry, a bit jumpy there, guys. Um, I'm just not seeing a great deal. I think NASDAQ longs is probably the, let's just have a look at the higher time frame. Yeah, I mean, I think NASDAQ you might see continuation to fill the wick yesterday, and go and test that previous. But yeah, I'm not feeling much today, guys. I'm not feeling much at all. I think if we were to take one trade today, it's going to be NASDAQ buys, unless gold can get above the level. I did got triggered on a very small lot sizes today, just dialing in the strategy. Okay, yeah, no problem, Dan. But if we look at that, yeah, you got 70 points up for grabs there. I mean, to be fair, guys, if because you got a wick down now on gold, if we break the highs on gold, so let's go back to the 30. If we break these highs again, I'd be inclined to get long on gold. So take the original entry. So yes, it's gone up first, um, but I think if we stay as we are and we can break the highs again, coming into like Comics Open, I think we could run right up into fill this range. Yeah, I think that could be something to watch for because we've got lovely clear candle space. Yeah, it's those wicks. But I think if we can break that, guys, I'd be interested in the buys. I'd be interested in the buys above here. So DAX, I have right. Let's just do top-down analysis. Let's start. What should we start with? Let's start with. We've done the Nasdaq. So Nasdaq, we're going to look at buys buys above 23,487. I tell you what, just in case, I'm just going to set an alert here while we're just analyzing. Edit. Uh, Buy gold. Okay, so we got that there just in case. NAS. Okay, so we got 70 pip range. We have no scheduled news today. Um, and I would look for short underneath here and down to here. 115 pip range. Okay, yeah. Let's just share that chart. Uh, okay, guys. We are running our spit my words out. Our final 2-day trading course of the year in September. So there's going to be no more courses this year. It's the 21st. No, it's not. It's the 20th and 21st of September. Okay. Uh, there's usually room for 12 to 15 people. I think right now we've got 5 or 6 seats already been allocated. So if you are interested in attending that 2-day course, then you can either go through Standstore or just message me privately. And it will be in London. Yes, it's in London. Going to be in Earl's Court. Location will be given to you on reserving your seat, guys. So let me just put the NASDAQ chart out. There we go. NASDAQ. Oh, I'll put the date. Edit. What are we? 8th of August. Pre-US Open. Who's in today? We got anyone new in today, or is it we got this? Is it the usual motley crew? Okay, so that's done. We know what we're doing with gold. Oh, okay. Gold could be getting close. So what's the high of this candle? Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna put the high 338 338850 is my high. So I will put my entry in. What's the current spread at the minute? I'll put it in at 33. What was it? 338.50. I'll put it in at 0.8. So 33. So my I'm going to put my order in at 3388.8. Okay. 10 pip initial first target. Right, let's take a look at pound yen while we're waiting for that. So orders in on that, guys. I've put my order in at 3388.8. So this is, but check your broker data, guys. Check your broker data. So it's the high of this bearish candle, and I've given it 3 pips. Right, let's look at pound yen. Did I see, Dan, had you taken a trade on pound yen earlier today? Did I see you got a couple of TPs out of it? If so, well done, pal. Ooh, I mean, we're getting right up into the nitty-gritty area. Not a lot I want to be doing up here now, to tell you the truth. It's made its move. It's done. Oh, hold on. I've just got triggered. Let me change screens. I just got my alert. There we go. Oh, all right, let's get to break even. And there we go, TP1. Lovely jubbly. Anyone else get that, guys? Right, I'm going to go for 25 pips TP2. Let's have a look. See where I'm at. No, I was going to give it a little bit more wiggle room, but I'm not. Did you get your TP1s, guys? Did indeed. Got 40 total. Lovely. Well done, mate. That's what I like to hear. 40 pips in the bag. It's a great way to finish the week. I love it. I've just got a message. It says, "Hello, this is TikTok HR. We'd like to invite you to be our online employee. With just a mobile phone and working in your spare time, you can earn 300 to 800 daily. Leave a message now and get a bonus." Yeah, sure. I wouldn't mind speaking with TikTok. Keep getting bloody banned. Hey, Chris, how you doing? really want to try and clear this area. And there we go. Never mind. I will try and look for another trade here on the 15-minute, providing the next candle uh, drops down. So we'll go back to pound yen. We'll wait our time and see. Pound yen BPC trades could no, we're probably not going to have enough room. Let's have a look. I mean, this is classic tennis ball scenario here. I don't like it so much on the 30, but the hour looks lovely. No structure to work with. Yeah, not keen. NASDAQ's dropping. I don't even like the DAX. So DAX I would sell underneath here. Not interested in any longs. To be fair, I'm not interested in longs. Yeah, not at all. I'd need to see a correction before I can look at longs. So charts are just bloody horrible at the minute. We did well to get 10 pips out of gold there, to be fair. Just missed your trade. Ah, no problem, Chris. No problem. Um, Chris, are you actively trading with any brokers at the minute? And if so, which one are you using? Mm, gold. Okay, so the 15's just looks a mess. So we're gonna have to wait for the 30. Gotta wait for the 30 now. To be fair, you know what, guys? It's exactly the same trades. The 30's still live. I'm gonna place the same order. I'm gonna retake the trade. So, ah shit. Buy stop is okay. So I'm gonna re-put my buy stop back above here, 338.8, 3388.8. Stop loss is gonna go below the current candle low, so that's gonna be 3384.5, 3384.5. There we go. Right. Oh, I've changed back. Sorry. There you go. So order's gone back in. Same order. So we're just trading it as though this trade that we took previously has never happened. So we'll put our partial TPs back in. Now, because we've already had one, I'm going to take a little bit more off. I'm going to take 60% off. So in theory, if we hit 10 pips on this one, that's like we've just done a full trade and a bit took out an instant account based on your recommendation. Okay, perfect. Yeah, no, so the reason I was asking is we've got a nice little deal on at the minute with you can actually get your subscription to Trade and Train paid for if you've gotten £1,000 or more and actively trading. If that's of interest, let me know and I can send you more details. And you can meet the Madhouse. We got we got Desperate Dan. We got Vic the Trucker Snazzle. Who else we got in here today? I can't see who else is in. There's no one been talking. We've got Paddle Jazz or maybe we call him workaholic Jez. I know if he's but yeah, no, we've got a really, really good, nice community. Yeah, in fact, it'll be Vic never sleeps, Snazzle. We've got Mr. Bermuda in. We've got Stephen Buckley. So we've got a great little community, and everyone is very, very supportive of one another. Vic not so sleepy, Snazzle. Yeah, love it. And from now on, Stephen, you are Mr. Bermuda, our one and only Bermuda client. 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. Oh. So we did just have a quick 10 pips there, guys, on gold. I am not interested in. I'm just trying to see. The win rate is the most useless metric. Yeah, of course it is. Okay, so do you know what? This article makes me laugh. The win rate is the most useless metric in trading. Why? So I've been triggered on gold. So let me get auto break even in actually. Uh, there we go. So a win rate without knowing your return is no good, and knowing your return without knowing your win rate is no good. Okay, so there we go. T1 hit, lovely jubbly. Anyone else take that trade with me? Vic Snazzle TP1, well done, sir. Well done, sir. I'll take that. Are you taking the piss there, Stephen? No, my name's Mark Owen. Hey, I'm gonna have half of that. I just closed another half there at 23 pips. Now I'm just gonna let it run. Still live on the previous two. Okay, so that's something I wouldn't advise doing. If you're live on a trade, I wouldn't add into another one unless you've de-risked by either banking some or you're stuck. Because if you've gone in at the same entry, then you got to be you're basically doubling the risk. So be very careful on that, Dan. 35 pips. I'll take some more off. Your break even's not working on Trade Assistant. Um, what I just what did I just close? That did I hit another half? I think I did. That was a fat finger moment, but I don't mind. Uh, oh, I'll start. um, uh, um, uh, Jez, if you're on, mate, just check, just just do it in smaller sizes because it might be it might be the margin. I don't know. If you've got other trades running, just have a look at what your margin is. All right, guys, we need to get Mark's comment numbers higher. Need to get everything higher, guys. All right, let's get this there. Lovely start to the session. 30, 40 pips. So just let me know what your margin is, Jez, please. Oh, nice, 45 pips. Okay, bud. Let's just see where that is. 45. I think I'm gonna have to take another half now, guys. There we go. Taking another half. Can't let these numbers. Now I don't care. That's some 5-minute candle. So it pays to rock up on time, eh, guys? 47 pips. Let me know who's making some money today, guys. Who's making some money today? So we've got 9 seconds of this 5-minute candle. Thanks for that. Pleasure, buddy. Pleasure, pleasure, pleasure. And never be afraid to take profits as well, guys. I don't care. If I make 50 pips and it goes 200 pips, I am not bothered one little bit. Yeah. If we break this high, I'm just going to push it up underneath this low. More than enough for a Friday. Well, what can we call it? Fruitful Fridays. There we go. Fruitful Fridays. In fact, let's bring that back down there. I don't want to bring that up yet because we're coming to the end of the 30-minute candle. See what happens with the 30-minute candle. Next candle to wick down, break the highs. Have you gone to 5-minute now? No, I was just locking money in, but there's no point because I've scaled out 3 times. I'm just going to see if this can run now. Let's go. Here we go. 60 pips. Taking half off there. Said that. I can't. I'm not too greedy. Now it can just go all the way to the end of. Um, there we go. Easy. Have you gone? No. So the question is now, guys. Look, anywhere between here and here, you can just leave it if you think it's going to do more. I'm half tempted to just take the cash and run, but I've banked 90% of my position now, so I don't care. So, what have we done? 2 trades today and 2%. That was a profitable lesson. A pleasure, a pleasure. That's what we like. You know, because of the way we manage, sometimes we can be, uh, we can be quite aggressive and get caught at break even, but sometimes the setup's still valid. When you look at it on the higher time frame, you can get the same entry again. So when you're in a zone like this, which is right down at support, you know, if you're somewhere in the middle, the probability of success and moving back in your favor is really quite high. Look at that, we're 70 pips now. Now, the closer we get to this, 80 pips. At what point are we going to call it a day, guys? At what point are we going to go, we're done? But like I said, I've got just over 90% closed off, so I think I might just bring that just slightly below the level, and then we'll see what happens. We've got 1 minute left of this candle, or 20 seconds, and then maybe we can get a NASDAQ short. Ooh, NASDAQ short daily flip. That could be one. So if we get a close below the short level, right? Okay, so this is what I'm going to do because it's just gone up on the open. So if it had come down first, I wouldn't do anything. But because it's just gone up, I'm locking in 55 pips. So at any point, guys, you can share the stream. You can, uh, if you know any traders, guys, and you want to get them involved in a community with, and you know they're actively trading, um, just get them to message me on WhatsApp, and you know we've got a really cool setup now where potentially you can join without. See 100 pips. I'm closing. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Close, but not there. And there we go. Done. All right. Come on, sweetie. What's wrong? Have I done work? Come here. Not yet. Come here. So here's my lucky princess. We just had a big trade there. A big trade. You can say hi to everyone. Say hello. No? Do you want to go to the park this afternoon? Say hi then. Out at 93 pips. Well done, Vic. I think I closed at 102. Yeah. Dan's just said Daddy's just made 100 pips in half an hour. That is definitely one of the better live stream trades. I think we've had a 100 pip trade on live stream before, but that was definitely a very quick and a nice one. So very, very happy indeed. Um, right, go and see mummy, and I'll be finished in 25 minutes. Yeah? No, you want to stay here? Okay. Um, Right, let's see if we can find something. So, got oh, you caught it. Let's get back to gold. Let's go back to yes. In oops, damn it, wrong screen. Lovely trade indeed. In fact, let's just copy image. Let's just show all those that couldn't be asked. 100 pips banked on live stream. There we go. 100 pips banked on live stream. There we go. Absolutely delightful, guys. Well, ooh, what the hell? No need for that. Oh, let's see what. There you go. Oh, Jez, do I see a red number on that? But well done, mate. That's brilliant. What's this? Gandalf, day one. Has Gandalf started a challenge? All right. So look, I don't care if it gets here or it goes all the way above here. I really don't care. Come with a plan in mind. I said I was looking for buys. We had clear range to trade into, and it's done exactly what we said on the ticket. Um, Now, realistically, what could happen? I mean, look, we're seeing a daily flip now in theory. We could take out yesterday's highs and keep pushing higher. Um, but let's see what happens on the micro levels, which will be here at 34.0, call it 34.05, um, because price could quite easily reverse at this area. Um, is it something I want to trade short from? No, not necessarily. Pound yen dropping, DAX. I think if DAX and NASDAQ, so DAX below 24,100 and NASDAQ below, oh, let's adjust that to here. So we're going to do sells below 23,400. Any questions so far, guys? Lovely trade. Have a good week. Cheers, Greg. Thanks, buddy. Hope you caught it. Uh, so basically, we took the same trade twice. We took the same trade twice, guys. Well, listen, having a loss, mate, it isn't a bad thing. So well done, mate. You've been very, very disciplined looking at those results. I don't see a lot of trades. I see one. So they're all at the same price. That's one trade. And so you've taken three trades today, two wins, one loss. And you're up a decent amount. So that's lovely. Well done, Jazz. Oh, what's Mummy got? Mummy's got something for you. Can you go and see? What? What? Okay, guys. So there's no rush now for any new trades, but I do think Nasdaq shorts could be the one to finish the week on. So we'll see what happens. That definitely needs lots of likes and comments. And once the live is finished, thanks, Vic. Love it. Yeah. Well, we can rely on Mr. Paddle to spend 10 minutes of his time at the end putting comments and sharing with his sharing with his mates. Yeah, what happened to Chris Jez? Speaking of mates, that would have been a nice live stream for him to get on. Oh, here you go, quick. Right. Right. The USD is higher versus the yen, but little change versus the yeah. I mean, look, in currency markets, euro's 12 down, yen is the weakest of the bunch. Um, which I'm not sure why that is. There must be so cable. Didn't mummy want you? But mummy wanted you. Why? What's wrong? Isn't it lunchtime? Isn't it lunchtime, Alana? Can you go and have lunch? Go and have lunch, please. And then, right, okay, guys. So, listen, if you've just jumped into the live stream now, we have had two trades, two wins. Um, uh, maybe that's what I should do with one of the banners. Put what trades we've had. Uh, uh, let me see if I can. I'm just going to try something. No, it's going to be anywhere between 2 and 2:30. What? Okay, Alana, quickly. Go to mum. Guys, 1 second. I'll be back in a second. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Uh, right, yeah, what am I doing? Create new. Okay, so text. Let's see if this works. We're going to say trades, trades taken, gold, 2 trades, 2 wins, 110 pips. Okay, opacity, that's done. Select color, that's fine. Background, outline, select color. Right, let's see if that. Oh, damn it, that's big. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, God. There must be something for size. Aha. Look at that. There we go. There, does that work? And then every time we take a trade, we'll just update it. I wonder if there's a way that I can create like a little box or something so it's just a bit nicer formatted. Um, so gold, okay, if we're going to take a trade on gold again, my preference would be for it to come down and then create support and then we go long, or we look for longs above 34.04. Oh dear me, little one's screaming. She wants to be with me. Bless. Okay, so there is potential for a long trade on the NASDAQ, believe it or not. Hmm. If we see this candle drop further down, I'll happily look for a buy. I'm not going to take it while it's got a very small wick to the downside. I want to see a deeper retracement. Um, I think ultimately I'd rather see price testing somewhere around 23,400 before we look for buys or sells. Yeah, so look at that. I mean, even gold. See, for me, this is the importance of not being greedy, right? So it's tested this area, but let's say you just want to try and max out returns and you wanted it up here or here. It may still get there, but right now you're just giving back 47 pips. Okay, I missed out on 20 pips by getting out early, but look, I'd rather be and I say it all the time, I'd rather be the first man out getting out than the last man in trying to get out. Meaning it's come up, it's not hit our desired target, and then it just keeps dropping, dropping, dropping. Then you think, right, well, maybe it's going to go back up again. It might not. Okay, team. Lovely day. We don't need to force anything. Do not need to force anything. Um, I wonder. Uh, there we go. Oh, look at gold. Look at that, guys. Literally, just as I was talking about. Now that would really annoy you. Could you imagine that? You'd set your target here for this resistance level. It missed it by a pip, and then it just sinks all the way back down to your entry price. Now, I'm not sure what that is, but that is looks like either some algos have kicked in because there's definitely no news. I mean, it's a 12. I mean, it was a $12 drop in less than a minute. Yeah, look at that. 1 minute, straight down, back up. We could have had the third trade from the same price as well, guys. 10 minutes for the 30-minute to close on NASDAQ. Uh, on gold, you could probably do, I don't know, uh, I would say it depends on your like level of comfort in terms of understanding the systems, but 0.05 should be fine. And then on NASDAQ, it'd be like 5, so 10 times the size. Oh dear. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's. Look, I think if I was to really look for something, guys, we, we've we've done the hard work, right? We got our trade here. We took the 100 pips. Uh, Now this is getting a little bit congested with this up and down move here. If it had just gone straight up, then we could have looked at if it had set up potential false breaks to come back down. This is a classic range because we've got our 4 points of we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we do have a range in place, so we can look to trade the range constantly. Gold choppy today. Yeah, we just had 100 pips out of it. We just took 100 pips on live stream. Bought here, trade it straight up. Only trade of the day that uh, we got in it here. We took 10 pips and then it came down, created a bottom lick. We replaced the same order again, and so we had 110 pips. First one was 10 pips, and second one we got 102 pips. Vic got 93. What was the biggest Yeah, Chris, 0.05 on gold and no, NASDAQ would be 5 because with them your contract size is 1. So you basically want to be at 10 times the risk. But just check when you go to your specification on NASDAQ and DAX that the contract size is 1. So if the contract size is 1, put, what the hell is that noise? Guys, okay, jeez. Dog scratching the doors, kids screaming. Um, so yeah, everything. I mean, to be fair, mate, the markets. I'm not really enjoying the markets. Obviously, today's been fantastic, but the yeah, 5.0 for NAS. So I mean, that one just panned out lovely, but realistically, the markets are really, really choppy. So we just got to be very, very careful and wait for the markets to come to us, and that's what we've done. And we planned superbly, we executed superbly, and to be fair, looking at the way it moved, I think we've managed it superbly as well. Um, Now we're just going to see if Nasdaq can break the lows. See, I didn't like this with it not having a deep wick retracement. I'd rather let it go. What's everyone up to this weekend? Any plans? Might see more downside looking at this from the hourly perspective. Next candle might wick up and pull back down. Looking for BPC long trades from around 198 in this zone here. Anywhere down here. If price was to come into this area, form new support, look for long trades, pound yen. Okay, so if I was going to take a trade now for today, I would look for sells on DAX below, here we go, so sells below 24,095. So that would be one option. And we could look at that filling this zone here, which would be a range of 170 pips. We'll have some of that, sir. 170 pip range. Not bothered about any longs, so all this is going to be no trade range. So not interested in that, only interested in the sell here on the DAX. Working night shift, now you know my wife are doing trade. Yeah. All right, Chris, take care, buddy. NASDAQ, this little move here, this little 15-minute candle has screwed up any potential range trade now in here. So this is going to be the same as the DAX. We have this as a no trade zone. And we've got lovely range to the downside and we've got lovely range to the upside. So I'm happy to trade either way with the with the NASDAQ, long or short. DAX only short. Gold, I think I need to invest in a new computer chair. Any recommendations on computer chairs? Any recommendations? I suppose you've got to go for a gaming chair. I suppose they're the comfortable ones, right? Uh, GJ hourly shorts. Yeah, looks good for more downside. But I'm only going to look for the buys. So if this one closes bearish like this, next candle wicks up, you can sell the low of that if you want, trade into him. But I'm only going to look for buys. I'm going to wait for uh, the sell for me was if you were going to do it was when it was looking nice up here as a like a tennis ball, but there was no sort of structure or change of anything, so it wasn't something I wanted to take. Uh, a dad truck chair. Listen, uh, there's some mad chairs out there. I literally just typed in gaming chairs, and you got to be makes this thing that I've got look like some of these look very comfortable. Uh, um, anyone got any recommendations for comfy chair to sit in? Because I spend so much bloody time in this damn thing. Gold need to see how the next 30-minute pans out. Yeah, I don't like gold now, to be fair. I am not. I don't like the shorts below here. It's messy. I don't like this range. It's messy. This is messy. So below 3358 is fine. There's like a 70 pip range there. So all of this is like off charts for me right now. I'm happy to look for longs. Um, I just need some nice big momentum candles like these, or those, or those bullish ones there. I need something like that to give me some free space to trade into. But I think realistically, guys, I'm kind of done now for the week. It's been nice to finish with a couple of nice solid trades. I mean, to be fair, we've had a great week on the live streams. I don't think we've had a losing trade, have we? Who the hell's this? Um, Going to call it a day, been a good one and a good week. Can see improvements and things coming together. Brilliant, Dan. Well done, mate. And listen, I know you've been with the team now about a week or two. Thanks for your feedback the other night. It's great when I hear things like that. It's nice to see people making progress. Um, and definitely a nice big integral part of the community now. You've come straight in, sharing charts, asking questions, being very proactive. Love it. Will, me too. Fantastic week. Thanks, Mark, and everyone else. Have a fantastic weekend. Cheers, Jez. Have a great weekend, mate. Um, Proud of you as well, buddy. Never thought you would see the day where you were being disciplined. Uh, Yeah, I'm thinking downside to NASDAQ, but look, like I said, we don't need to do anything now. We've done the hard bit. We've smashed gold. We got our 100 pips out of gold. Um, Now we just see if we can get either the DAX shorts or gold or NASDAQ shorts. So this is what we're looking for. Sells underneath here, 24,100. And NASDAQ ideally sell underneath here or buy above here. I got a feeling, I don't know, the market just, I'm seeing the market like it potentially wants to drop, but we'll see. Uh, Guys, if there's anyone new on the stream and you're interested in joining uh, the community or want to know more about it, um, then you can do so. All you need to do is drop me a WhatsApp. So if you want to drop me a WhatsApp, guys, then you can do so here. Click on that. That'll send you through to the business WhatsApp, and anyone that wants to know any more information or how you can potentially be part of the community without paying for it, then drop me a WhatsApp and I'll let you in to all the offerings at present and how you can join our growing community. Uh, so I just need to find a password. Uh, uh, yeah, so uh, any questions, guys, while we're waiting? Any questions? Please reach out. Nice to see a growing community, have like-minded traders. So yeah, let's see how we get along this afternoon. If Nasdaq can get below 23,400. Anyone new to the channel? If you're new to the channel, first and foremost, welcome to the channel. Uh, Risk management percentage. Um, when you say risk management percentage, is is that what should you risk per trade? I would just do a fixed lot size and then have a maximum number of pips that you're prepared to risk. And anything over and above that, it either places the stop at the maximum amount of pips or you just don't place the trade. Isaac, are you in today? Who else is in today? Nigel's away. I know Nigel's away. Lisa is working. Anna's away. Peter Armand's away. Peter Cole's away. One sec. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, no, I'm not doing anything with the DAX. It needs to get below 24,095. NASDAQ, I need it below 24,400 really. And then we've got, look, this is whenever I talk about clean ca candle space, this is what I'm referring to. If you go back to the gold trade that we took, right? Based off the 30-minute chart, I didn't like the 15, but look what happens. You see these big body candles we got to trade into here, and we bought above the high of this wick. So literally, look what happened. Market just went bang, 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 straight up into the highs, and then sold off. Now that was just obviously markets are random. That was fortunate. That just played out perfectly. But there'll be a lot of times where there's noise, and I guarantee you it'll play out exactly as we want, which is it'll just hit the noise, bounce, hit the noise, bounce. Usually, what happens is news or something will create the momentum to break through the noise. Whatever it is, I don't care. But once we've broken through that noise, you see all this area, I wouldn't trade this down because we're likely to get stopped on this or this or this. But once we've created that clear space, whatever's done it, I don't care. We know then we've got high probability of being able to trade back up into it, and that's exactly what happened. So they're the things we want to look for when we're trading, which is where's the clear space? How can I enter it according to my rules? And how am I going to manage it? Once you've answered those questions, we're good to go. Uh, oops. Uh, damn it. Did that go? Any questions, guys, while we're waiting for potential NASDAQ to drop? Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I think, do you know what, guys? We'll do it until 2:30. We'll see what happens on the open, and then I'll probably call it a day. You prat. Uh, what is that? All right, come on, let's drop NASDAQ. Let's just wait for it. Oh God, I'm definitely in need of a new chair. This thing is like sitting on a rock. I think I've worn it out completely. Okay. Yeah, Does anyone want to stick around to the open, or are you done for today? I don't mind either way. I'm happy to stick around and see if we can find an opportunity on the open. Um, but if you're done, I'll wrap it up for today. Let me know, guys. If you're done for the day, just say yes. Or if you want to wait for the open, just type open. Or if you've fallen asleep, now you've had your pips, I guess you're not going to type anything. All right, guys. Yeah, all good. Everyone's all good. If you want me to stay for the open, type open. If you're done, just type finish. Um, Finish, you get off for the family. All right. All right, guys. Well, listen. Ooh, we got a mix. We got a mix. Anchor's like, stay for the open. Stay for the open. No, if we can get down here, then maybe there's going to be an opportunity. But if we stay here, I'll give it to 25 past, and if we're still up here not doing anything, then I'm gonna go, guys. So I don't mind sticking around for a little bit, but I do think we've done what we needed to do today, which is we absolutely battered the market. We came, we mapped out our plan of action, we executed perfectly, and we just ripped out 110 pips on 2 trades. You know what, guys? Sod it. I am going to call it a day. It's a nice day. I'm going to get the little one to the park. Um, there's no point of handing any more of that back. We can't do much better than what we've done. Guys, have an amazing weekend. I will see you all on Monday. All right. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.